Why don't you ask me? And the reason why I say he's gone is I'm kind of a little miffed. Not that I'm anybody. You know, when I first met him, I'm like, hey, what do you do? I run a chemical company with, I'm the manager or something of the whatever over on, Birmingham and Rockledge Drive or wherever he's fucking at. Never asked me what I did. No, I'm not going to go around and say, I'm anyone special. I do this podcast. This is my full-time job, podcasting. And I do 3 other shows. So I'm a busy man, too. I'm somebody. Why don't you ask me? Then when it comes right down to it, when someone asks me, I'm like, I just do a little bit of this. I'm very modest. I do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But never asked me, never wanted to get to know me. I think that's the problem. Never wanted to get to know me. I always had to forego the information or give up the information to him. He wanted to tell me about this and that and this and that. And the reason why I'm getting into this guy here, the reason why he's the topic of the opening of the show is because as he's leaving, as he's packing up the U-Haul and I'm doing my 4-mile walk, I got a little jog in. I'm at that point now where my legs, it's getting cooler out, so I don't feel so bad when my knees aren't hurting. I get a little jog in, about a half mile, and then stop and continue walking, all that stuff. His wife has a Mercedes. Of course she does. Why wouldn't she? She's married to the president of a chemical company. Why wouldn't she have a Mercedes? So she comes out and she's putting stuff in her car that she doesn't want to get broken in the U-Haul truck. Makes sense. She's a smart lady. She's a teacher. She's a teacher for Union County. I don't think she paid for that Mercedes with making teacher bucks, but still. North Carolina does have somewhat of a high rate of pay for elementary and junior high and high school teachers. So maybe she's making a little bit of coin. Maybe she's in a position where she can. And good for her. Now, it's not a new Mercedes. It's probably 10 years old. Maybe 5 years old. They all look the fucking same to me. And she comes out. I said, so, it's official, huh? I'm the guy. When I walk by, I'm like, ha. It's official, I guess. Double fist banging finger guns and stuff. She's like, yep, it's official. And she's as southern as a fucking Georgia peach. And that's why they moved out there. Or out here.